Top 10 richest Igbo billionaires in Nigeria. Hi guys. So I know we all know that the richest tribe in Nigeria is the Igbos. So today we'll be meeting the top 10 richest Igbo billionaires in Nigeria. First on our list is Prince Arthur Eze. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Atlas Oranto Petroleum. He's a philanthropist and also a politician. Although we don't know his total assets because he choked now, but his estimated net worth is found to be around $5.8 billion. Guy, his traditional title bestowed upon him is Ozo Igbondu of Ndigbo. He was born on the 27th of November 1948 in Ukpo, Dunukofia local government area in Anambra State. He's not only the owner of the largest privately held oil exploration and production companies in Nigeria, but he's also an actual prince born into a traditional royal family. In 1991, he founded Atlas Oranto Petroleum, and it is now Nigeria's largest privately held company that specializes in oil production and exploration. Atlas Oranto currently has up to 22 oil and gas licenses in various parts of Africa. Apart from being the largest privately held oil company in Nigeria, it's also the largest holder of oil exploration blocks in Africa. I know all these things might sound like Spanish, but in summary, what I'm trying to say is there's serious money in oil and gas, and Prince Arthur Eze is one of those men we carry well. Next up, we have Ambrose Brian Chukwuemeka Ojako, who was born in Calabar, Cross River State on the 2nd of October 1960 to an Igbo family of late Mr. Daniel Ojako and Mrs. Rebecca Ojako from Umuchima, Uli, Anambra State. He had his primary education in Uli and completed the secondary education as a science student in 1978 in the same state. ABC Ojako's company, called Sheba Exploration and Production Company, co-founded Seplat with Platform Petroleum Limited. Since the formation of Seplat Petroleum Development Company in 2009, Dr. ABC Ojako has been the chairman thanks to his excellent leadership and management strategies. Since then, the company has recorded massive growth in oil and gas production, which has given the company global recognition. Ojako also has investments in other sectors like real estate, banking, and the pharmaceutical industry. His net worth is estimated to be $1.2 billion. Next up, we have Obinna Iyegbu, who was born on the 12th of April 1975. I don't think there's any young Nigerian who doesn't know and aspire to be like Obi Kubana. He's a Nigerian businessman, an entertainer, a philanthropist. He currently chairs the Kubana Group. He's the chairman and founder, and his career started in 2006 when he founded a nightclub called Ibiza Club in Abuja. In 2009, he established a hospitality club called Kubana in Owerri, Imo State. He is now one of the most influential and successful businessmen in Nigeria, with a significant presence in the hospitality, entertainment, and real estate industries. The success of the Kubana Group has made Obi Kubana a billionaire with an estimated net worth of $500 million. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? With the way dollar is now, can you convert $500 million to Naira and you will not open your mouth in shock? I doubt it. As the chairman of Kubana Trading and Investment Company, he has also ventured into another line of business with Odogu Bitters. It's an herbal alcoholic drink with an energy booster that is sold both in Nigeria and internationally. Next up, we have Innocent Ifediaso Chukuma. He's a Nigerian businessman and an entrepreneur, the chairman of Innocent Group of Companies, and the man behind Africa's first automobile brand, Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Now, for those who don't know, there's only one brand in Nigeria that manufactures cars, and that brand belongs to Mr. Innocent Chukuma. He was born on the 1st October 1961 in Anambra State. He began his private company as a merchant that was selling spare parts, and since then he has developed power in the automobile producing area in Nigeria. He had his primary and secondary school education in Nnewi. He finished in 1978, and then he wanted to study engineering, but he was not selected because he didn't reach the cutoff mark. So he went to do boy with a chief who was a master in selling motorcycle spare parts. While he was there, he learned the buying and selling process on a larger scale in Nnewi. Today, his organization is one of the significant merchants and providers and also constructing agents of cruisers and bike parts in Nigeria and West Africa overall. As the founder of Africa's biggest car making company, he has an estimated net worth of $1 billion. Next up, we have a maker of four who was born on February 10th, 1959. He is a Nigerian oil guru, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. It's like oil money is truly where money is. But it's not so easy to go into it. If not, by now, all of us will be in oil and gas industry. Anyway, Emeka Ofo is the former chairman of Energy, is the CEO of Chrome Group, one of the leading West African oil and gas conglomerates, and is the founder of the Sir Emeka Ofo Foundation. He's from Irefi Orafite in Ekusigo local government area of Anambra State, Nigeria. It's like it's Anambra men that are making money in this country. You sure say I'm not going to change my state. Chrome Oil Services Limited transformed into the Chrome Group in 1994. He set up the Chrome Group in Abuja, Nigeria. Right now, the organization utilizes more than 800 individuals, and it's a main multi-million-dollar aggregate with lots of interest in oil and gas, coordination, protection, broadcasting, and even media communications. This organization has solid presence not just in Nigeria, but also in Switzerland, the United States, and even United Kingdom. Even the great-grandchildren of this man self, they no go suffer at all. Next up, we have Anthony Oyemechi Elumelu. This man is one of the biggest men in Nigeria. He's a Nigerian economist and philanthropist. He chairs Heirs Holdings, Transcorp, United Bank of Africa, which is UBA, and is the founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. In 2020, he was named as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. He studied economics at Bendel State University, that is now known as Ambrose Ali University, and he obtained his BSc there. Then he went and received a master's degree in economics in Unilag. He comes from Delta State and is one of the wealthiest men in Nigeria that is said to be worth billions of naira. He made his wealth from investments in financial services, real estate, hospitality, healthcare, power, oil and gas, and so many others. Next up, we have Orji Uzor Kalu. He's a Nigerian politician and businessman who is the senator representing Abia North Senatorial District. He served as governor of Abia State from May 29, 1999 to May 29, 2007. He's the chairman of Slok Holding and Daily Sun and New Telegraph newspapers in Nigeria. Before his election, he served as the chairman of Bonu Water Board, chairman of Cooperative and Commerce Bank Limited. In summary, he's a big man that has been in big positions even before he served in Abia State. He's also a member of the PDP, PPA, and the chairman of the PPA Board of Trustees. He was the party's presidential candidate in April 2007 general election. Right now, he's a member of APC after he officially announced his resignation as the PPA chairman. He has become the youngest Nigerian to receive the National Merit Award from President Ibrahim Babangida when he was 26 years old. He was selected as the humanitarian industrialist in Nigeria. Next up, we have Cletus Madubugu Ibeto, born on November 6, 1952. He's a Nigerian billionaire businessman from the industrial city of Nnewi. And in case you don't know, Nnewi is also in Anambra. That's what I'm saying at this street. It's looking like I'll come and change my states. He's the head of the Ibeto Group, the largest business enterprise from Nnewi, a city that is unique for its entrepreneurial spirit. In the early 1980s, when the oil crash and a controversial import licensing system was making a dent in Nigerian manufacturing environment, Nnewi went through a growth period. The Ibeto Group under Ibeto's leadership was a pace setter in the region and the nation's manufacturing development. He started out as a spare parts import dealer after spending some time as an apprentice, but then he took gradual steps and now he has one of the largest auto spare parts manufacturing companies in the country. Next on our list, we have Patrick Ifeanyi Uba. Is a Nigerian politician, entrepreneur, and businessman that is currently serving as the senator representing Anambra South Senatorial District. Is the CEO of Capital Oil, which was founded in 2001. Capital Oil facilitates and outlets are domiciled mostly in Southeast and Southwest Nigeria, with one of the largest tank farms for petroleum product storage and distribution in Nigeria. He became an exporter of motor tires and spare parts, majorly in West Africa, including Ghana, Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Congo, before he expanded his business ventures into some other countries in Europe. He's the founder of the Authority newspaper. He also has a football club called the Ifeanyi FC. Finally, on our list, we have Cosmas Maduka. He's a Nigerian businessman and philanthropist, the founder, president, and chairman of Coscaris Group. He ventured into business at the age of 17 after being wrongly dismissed with the sum of 200 naira by his uncle, who he was working as a boy for. He co-founded a spare parts company known as Cos Dave with his friend named Dave, but the company failed sooner than expected, and he went on to start Coscaris Motor with the sum of 300 naira, which focused on sales of automobile parts in 1977. See where I'm calling small money. At this time, all of these currencies were very huge, and they had lots of value, unlike now. The name of the company, according to him, is a combination of his name Cosmos and his wife Charity, whom he married at age 21. His business breakthrough started in 1982 when Nigerian government granted 10 motor companies import licenses, for which Coscaris was selected. Today, his company has a net worth of over $500 million with several subsidiaries that includes manufacturing, ICT, automobile sales, even agric. It's a leading distributor of several brands of luxury cars, including Range Rover, Ford, and Jaguar. So that's it, guys. We've come to the end of the list for today. I hope you were inspired and not oppressed by this list, and I hope it encourages you to do better at your craft so that one day we can mention your name on this list. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. If you have not subscribed, do well to do so. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.